I never make talking videos, but I'm gonna explain why I've been away. Because I was away on purpose. I was away on purpose. Been away on purpose because there's a lot of stuff to do around the house. There's a lot of stuff we're fixing up, redoing. We got a new dryer. I'll get to that in a sec. Everything, I have it written down on the list. First things first, creepy dream. How should I do this? Move this. I don't want to hold the microphone up to my mouthpiece. So okay, so a few weeks back, I remember I had a dream. I forget how it started, but I remember being in like this location of like it kind of like resembled Tilted Towers, like the little tree area in front of the clock tower. It was me and my mom, and we had like just spawned there, but it was like gray and bricks. I think it was like a brick building on one side. The other side was gray bricks or something. It's been a while because I was supposed to explain this a while ago. I think there was something else that happened in the dream, but this is what really stood out to me and why I remember it so much, because it creeped me out so much. I after I woke up, I got up instantly. When I wake up, I don't get up instantly. I just go back to sleep. Wait, what was it? We had found something, and then we go to the building, the brick one, knock on the door, and trying to ask the person who lives there if they know anything about this. And this is the weird part. Some creepy, eerie music starts playing, like in my ears, and there's a sign, and it has the person's face. It was like a mugshot, and it said, "This person has been arrested on possession of CP." It felt so eerie. After I woke up, I said, "Fuck no, I'm not going back to bed." This list is kind of funny. I'm looking at some I added last second. Okay, so the dog. A few weeks ago, our neighbor, he has a pit bull. The pit bull was barking for like a while. I go downstairs and check. The pit bull, like outside our kitchen window, the pit bull can kind of see us. So I would look out the window. She would kind of be looking at me and barking at something at our gate, because outside of our kitchen window, there's a gate to the backyard. And we go out there, and it's a puppy. I have footage of the puppy.
I'm gonna call you Oliver. That's Oliver Saxton. Come here, Oliver Saxton. Come here, Oliver Saxton. Come here, Oliver Saxton.
So my brother got it, held it in his room for a day, and then like we had the dog for a couple days, and then my mom had give it to her coworker. The weird part about it is that where did the dog come from? It was just randomly dropped off, and it kind of looked like my other dog, Rock. Same color palette and all. This all happened within the last 2 months. I think this was like the start of November when this happened. Yeah, I love these type of videos. Oh yeah. Speaking of my dogs, I have 3. I have a black poodle. He's an old man. A Lapsa-Opsal. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's Brian's age. And then I have Rock. I don't know what breed he is. He's 14. He's 2. I literally said a while ago I was going to show him on camera. And I'm bringing this up now because I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll go get him, but recently I got done using the bathroom. I went to go look at him. I looked at his eye. It was all crusty right here on his left side. Tried to wipe it. It hurted him. So I was kind of concerned about that. So then when mom got home, she thoroughly checked it, and she wiped it again harder. Cause when she does stuff, she really gonna do it. His inside of his eye started bleeding, and I'm thinking the cat, because we have a cat too, the cat probably cut his eye. And the cat doesn't like the poodle. So it was kind of less expected for her to strike the baby, because she kind of like, she's friendlier with the whiter dog. So the other two dogs are white. He's pure black. She don't be having no problems, but baby he growls at her because he doesn't like her. He don't like cats. Every time that hoe pull up, he'd be like, "Get your bitch ass!" But I found out about that like maybe like a day after it happened, 2 days after it happened. So now, since it's my auntie's cat, we're giving away the cat because I really don't want that to happen to the other dogs. And the condition, it's like right in around his retina, to where if we don't like treat it right, he could go blind in the eye. And it's either we get surgery for it, or the cheaper option, take the eye out completely. So we might have to do the cheaper option and take his eye out. And this was like literally like last week. Okay, the next one's not as serious. But Crumble Cookie is apparently shutting down in a lot of different locations. Now, hot take, I actually do like Crumble. I don't get all their cookies. I just get ones that look good to me. I have my I have a top 5. I didn't add the 5, but it was one that came out this week. It's called it was the Brookie S'mores. I'm not recording on my screen, but I put that at 5. Then at 4, I got their caramel apple cookie they had a while ago. Then at 3, the cinnamon roll cookie. That was pretty good. And then number 2, I got the snickerdoodle cupcake cookie. That cookie was delicious. That was the first cookie I ever had from there too. That was back in like the start of June. And then at number 1, I have the regular s'mores cookie. When I first had that, I was addicted. And I'm only into Crumbles because of that freaking Courtney flourless cake stuff. I didn't even know Crumble existed until that. So then that was a month before I start going to Crumble like every now and then. Right, I bring that up because people say Insomnia cookie is better, which I never had Insomnia cookie, so I'm trying to go get some. But the thing is, apparently, I've had it before because my mom told me I had it before because my other brother had got cookies from there and she said I didn't like them, which would be kind of funny to think because people hate Crumble and like Insomnia, but it'd be funny if I hate Insomnia and like Crumble. But I gotta go try Insomnia, and I'm trying to go to a bakery and get some fresh goods early in the morning. That's my goal. I like sugar. Okay, face cam still looking good. No skip frames. Well, GTA DLC. I'm already playing that. A video now going to come out soon. Okay, but to the dryer. So the main problem, a weird thing that happens ever since we moved back into this house with the rest of my family, we always have some type of major event or something that happens every month. Last month it's the dryer. So our dryer is kind of old because we were getting the basement redone, and then the people never rehooked the dryer and stuff back up. So they came back, rehooked it up. It didn't dry after I was doing laundry. So, and then after a while, we figured we had to get a new one. So we got a new one. And this is where, this is where like problems come into play. When you give out information to people, people don't know what they be talking about. That goes for everybody. Everybody. Sometimes me. Sometimes me. I'll take the blame. Because we went to go buy it, and I didn't notice. But there are 2 types of dryers. I want y'all to listen to me. There are 2 types of dryers that dry your clothes. One is a gas dryer. 2 is an electric dryer. What's the difference? The electric one gets plugged in a special outlet. The gas one is hooked up to a gas pipe in your laundry area. We have the gas. But my mom asked my grandma what type of dryer we have. She didn't know. And so she pretty much just said electrical. So we went to the store and bought the wrong dryer, and we had to send it back. It was supposed to be here Thursday. It's Sunday now. It's 2 a.m. So my auntie went to go get another one, and that's the correct one. And it's gonna be here Tuesday. And I told her that when the guys got here, that she got those to get the wrong one. Guess what she gonna say? She gonna say, "Well, you should have known which one you had to get."
Damn.
And I was in disbelief, like, what? You told us to get it, but we just supposed to randomly know? But you know what? She's right, because she's an old woman, guys. This year she's like getting slower, and so in the past, like the 2020, she's been getting slower and slower, and she's gotten more forgetful. So that's something now we really need to take into account, because she'll forget stuff that you would tell her. My mom told me she forgot that this house she lives in, she forgot this was her own house. Like, she's that forgetful. So after a while, I was like, oh yeah, you're right, because if you are that forgetful, honestly, we shouldn't be asking you that important type of information. Is that all for the dryer? Cause that was like the main thing. Was there like something else? Well, John Cena's retirement happened tonight. That's a whole different video. I think I filmed long enough. That was pretty much all the stuff, right? Baby, he has a cone on his head because you can't bother the eye. Right, he can't really. It's too much pressure gets to that area. It'll rupture, and then they definitely have to take it out. I guess what else is new? I've been playing Zenless Zone Zero, I guess. I hate gacha games, bro. There'd be so many like cool different characters I want to get, but you gotta roll for them. The timeline after the retirement has gone crazy. Everybody's pissed. I forgot my speaker's still on. Honestly, I'm gonna film a horror game. I haven't filmed a horror game in a minute, so I'm gonna go film that right now for you guys. So I'm pretty much back. I was going on purpose just because I was busy doing all this other stuff. So